From Con-Alt-Delete in Chicago, Illinois, this is Jeopardy! Now in the stage are our three contestants. A student from Deerfield, Illinois, meet Josh. And our history student from Chicago, Illinois, meet Rachel. And a lab technician from Portage, Indiana, meet RJ. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, well, me. Hi, how are we doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jeopardy here at Con-Alt-Delete. It is my first convention in Chicago in over 10 years, and I am glad to be back. It's been, thank you. I used to do game shows at Anime Central from 2001 to 2005. Anyone in the audience remember those days? There you go. Yeah. And you've been on. I was about to say, you weren't. Were you on one of them?
I was on one at CCon 2003.
Oh boy, one of the cons that shall not be named. Well, it's great to be back in Chicago, and hopefully it won't be the last con that I do in Chicago. But anyway, that's enough about me. We've got three folks here who are ready to play our game, so let's set the board in motion. And as always, there is one daily double, and it's in one of these 6 subjects. We have kitties. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Google translated synopses. That's exactly what it sounds like. I take a synopsis of an anime, run it through about a dozen different languages on Google Translate, and then put it back into English, and they have to figure out what it is.
Oh, God.
Have a ball. Notice the quotation marks. Every correct response will have the word ball in it somewhere. Get those thoughts out of your head. Ghibli films in other words. I'll give you the title of a Ghibli film, but each word in the title will be replaced by something that means the same thing. So keep that in mind. And finally, Merry Christmas. This is our Christmas episode, so this is about things having to do with Japan or anime and Christmas. Now, RJ, you won the toss before the show, which means you get to get us started. Where would you like to begin?
Oh, I've got to start with Google translated synopses at 100.
All right. The answer is feature Kamakura, Japan, and lie Diclonus. We consider the new craze he called for moderation. RJ.
What is Elfin Lied?
That is correct for 100. There is no translation apparently for the word Diclonus in any language, so it kicked it back out. Where would you like to go, sir?
Stick with Google translated synopses for 200.
For 200, the answer is: the story is set in the fictional town full of strange monsters appear and cause distress. Saitama's protagonist is a strong character. Josh.
What is One Punch Man?
One Punch Man, yes, Saitama being the key word in that synopsis. All right, Josh, you've got it. Where to?
Have a ball for 100.
Have a ball for 100. The answer is: after your rival escapes from Professor Elm's lab, his aide gives you 5 of these. RJ.
What are Pokeballs?
Pokeballs. Yes, that is correct. Where to?
Back to synopses for 300.
3 synopses for 300. The answer is: snow in the middle of summer. When such a game, suddenly 7 children, you will not know how to begin to get some as a tool. Rachel.
Digimon?
Throw a question, please.
What is Digimon?
That's the one that we're after. Yes, well done. Where to?
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, Rachel, I will remind you during the Jeopardy round, but during Double Jeopardy, you've got to remember to phrase it in the form of a question. Where to?
Google translated synopsis for 400.
For 400, the answer is: the devil Uranus and Sebastian decades, he died on the spot, and so on, to avenge his parents' wine seal photographer kidnapped, tortured. Josh.
What is Black Butler?
Believe it or not.
Oh my God.
I don't know how Ciel turned into Uranus, but it did.
Sky.
Probably.
Yes.
Where to, Josh?
Let's finish off Google translated synopses.
All right, for 500. The answer is: 3 groups can be replaced. due to a series of materials in the form of the death of Master Energy Academy humans, each team? Rachel?
What is Soul Eater?
That's it. Yeah, well done. Death of Master Energy Academy is what Death Weapon Meister Academy eventually became. Good catch on that, Rachel. You're in first place, and you have the board. Where to?
Kitties for 100.
Kitties for 100. The answer is, even though it's not an animal of the Chinese zodiac, Kyo-Soma still changes into a cat when hugged in this classic series. RJ.
What is Fruits Basket?
That's the one, yes. Everyone buzzed in just a split second too quick. RJ got back in. Yeah, where to?
Kitties 200.
Kitties for 200. The answer is, Ranma is deathly afraid of cats, so it's only fitting that one of his fiancées, this Chinese Amazon, turns into one when splashed with water. RJ.
Who is Shampoo?
Shampoo, yes, that is good. And you still have it. Where to?
Kitties 300.
Kitties 300. The answer is, a small black cat, simply called Kuroneko, appears in every episode of this 1998 anime space western. Rachel.
Trigon. What is Trigon?
That is correct, and just a split second in, so well done. Where to?
Kitties for 400.
Kitties for 400. The answer is, this gray and white kitten is adopted by a young boy named Yohei and his family to form its new sweet home. RJ.
Who is Chi?
Chi's sweet home is right, and that takes you up to 900 yen, and that takes us to our first commercial break here on Jeopardy, and we will find out how this game continues, but first we'll get to know our contestants, and we'll do that right after this. Stay tuned, you. Very quickly. Welcome back to Jeopardy from Con Alt Delete here in Chicago. Let's take a moment to talk to our contestants and get to know them. So RJ, a lab technician. Now, you have the radiation symbol there on your protector there. What sort is it? The sort of lab that we're not allowed to know anything about, or is it?
Sadly, no. It's a steel mill. It gets very boring. The instruments do most of the work, but we have to physically prepare the things to be read on.
You need to have at least someone there just in case.
Yeah, we tend to work in one-man crews. They only need one of us at a time usually.
What do you like to get up to? I'm sure the day gets long and boring. Do they let you do anything while that's going on, or?
This is going to be on YouTube, so I'm not.
So no, they don't, and you don't.
I don't.
Nothing ever happens. So that's right. You are a loyal and responsible employee, and we salute you for all the hard work that you do. Rachel, art history student. Now, are you wanting to become a teacher, or are you?
I think that I would like to go into art education as a master's degree. Yeah.
Cool.
My mom's a teacher too.
Okay. What age?
Either high school or junior college. Yeah. Cool. I think that first 2 years of college would be ideal.
Very cool. And what do you like to get up to in your spare time?
Well, anime.
Really?
Imagine that. No. I have my own anime blog actually, and I'm trying to start an anime magazine.
Well, do you want to plug your blog while we have you on YouTube on our special Christmas show?
Yeah, it's hubpages.com is the name, and if you search for Rachel Leffler, I can give you a link later if you want to put it in the YouTube.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I got no problem with annotations.
I'll
are our friends.
Okay.
So. Or you know what? You can do it yourself once it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
like a comment. Yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck to you in the match. You've got first place for now. Josh, so you are a student. What are you studying?
Comparative cultures and politics.
Wow. All right. And what are you planning on doing with that?
I was thinking of going into naval or marine intelligence.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Well, and what do you like to get up to? Now, I understand that you are a fan of a certain... actually, I think we have a couple of fans. Maybe all three of you are fans of a certain cartoon where certain colorful horses do things and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I was asking him about it earlier, like if he would do a Jeopardy of pony. Yeah. And he said he does. Yeah.
Now I overheard during the tryout that you were at BronyCon, is that right? Or PonyCon, the New York one, or the Boston one?
No, I was saying that he was very excited that there was a My Little Pony question.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, what else do you like to get up to in your spare time?
I write fan fiction.
Ah, okay. Wait till Double Jeopardy. You already got a leg up for Double Jeopardy. You'll have a special appreciation for one of the categories that I have there. Best of luck to all three of our players. Now, RJ, you gave me the last correct question, which means you have control of the board. And would you please select?
Let's kill off kitties.
All right. Answer. All right. Kitties is what it is. You trail Rachel by 200. How much would you like to risk?
600.
600. All right. For 600 yen in the category of kitties, here is your clue. In 2014, Sanrio announced that this mascot character is not a cat, despite her appearance. She does have a pet cat of her own, however.
Who is Hello Kitty?
Is right, and you're up to 1,500 yen, maintaining first place. However, the audience apparently does not care. So, give them some love. There you go. All right. It's okay, it's Friday, you just need a little more training. That's okay. Like I said, it's been 10 years. All right, RJ, where to?
Ghibli Films and Other Words, 100.
All right, remember, I'm going to be giving you the title of a film, but the words are going to be different things. So here we go. For 100, the answer is carried off mysteriously or secretly. RJ.
What is Spirited Away?
That's right. That's that title in other words. Where to?
Ghibli 200.
Ghibli 200. The answer is private fortified residence of a lord or noble located in the celestial sphere. Josh.
What is Howl's Moving Castle?
No. Rachel.
Castle in the Sky.
Form of the
What
question.
is Castle in the
That's
Sky?
it. That's the one. Yeah, in the celestial sphere. That's what we were after, in the sky. Where to, Rachel?
300 Ghibli.
All right. The answer is the domesticated furry mammal doubles back to its original location. Josh.
What is The Cat Returns?
That's the one. We have another cat question out of the cat category. Where
Have a
to?
ball for 200.
Where? Ball for 200? All right. The answer is fans are still waiting for info on when this 2015 Shonen Series sequel will get a North American license and release. Josh.
What is Dragon Ball Super?
That's the one that we were after. Yeah. Toei! Where to, Josh?
Have a ball for 300.
The answer is sport played by Junpei Hyuga, Taiga Kagami, and Tetsuya Kuroko. RJ.
What is basketball?
That's the ball that we're after there. Well done. No squeeing from the fangirls in the audience. I'm disappointed. Where's RJ?
Ghibli 400, please.
Ghibli for 400. The answer is consecrated final resting place of the bioluminescent winged beetles of family Lampyridae. RJ.
What is Grave of the Fireflies?
That's exactly what it is. I'm glad they decided to go with that title instead of what another one. You want to finish it off?
Yes, please.
All right. The answer is the bulk movement of air on Earth's surface is in a state of ascension. RJ.
What is The Wind Rises?
And there you go. Well done on that category, players. 3 categories left, RJ. Where would you like to go?
Have a ball 400.
For 400. The answer is much less destructive than her dragon slave, Lena Inverse can unleash this spell in order to roast her enemies. Rachel.
What is a fireball?
Fireball is right. It's also, I hear, a drink that she enjoys. But that's neither here nor there. Where to, Rachel?
500 ball.
All right, here we go. The answer is traditionally yelled by the umpire, this phrase is also the name of an unlicensed 2015 anime series and 70s manga.
What?
Josh.
What is Play Ball?
That's the name of it, yes. Well done. All right, 2 categories left. We've been avoiding them. I know why we've been avoiding the first one, because yes, I am. But where would you like to go, sir?
Merry Christmas for 100.
Merry Christmas for 100. The answer is, since it began promoting its product in the 70s, this fast food franchise has become a traditional Japanese Christmas food. RJ.
What is Kentucky Fried Chicken?
That's the one, and surprise, surprise, you get a food question over in the other category. Where to?
Merry Christmas 200.
For 200, the answer is a wild Christmas Eve for an alcoholic, a runaway, a former drag queen, and the abandoned newborn they find is the plot of this Satoshi Kon film. Josh.
What is Tokyo Godfathers?
And what a film it is. That was a wild romp. I loved it. Where to, Josh?
Merry Christmas for 300.
For 300, the answer is from December 16th until Christmas Day, players of this massively multiplayer online role-playing game can enjoy special events during the Feast of the Winter Veil. RJ.
What is World of Warcraft?
That is correct. Well done. Where to?
Merry Christmas 400.
For 400, the answer is 2 days before Christmas, the Japanese celebrate another national holiday, the birthday of this important figure. RJ.
Who is the Emperor?
The Emperor. That's Emperor Akihito's birthday, December 23rd. Where to?
Merry Christmas 500.
Finishing it off with this clue. The girls in this Slice of Life series have a Christmas party in the show's 7th episode. They're surprised when Sawachan Sensei crashes it. RJ.
What is K-On?
Correct. And guys, for the first time in the history of Jeopardy, we have a possibility where you guys may get every single clue correct on the board. This has never happened before. I just jinxed it, though, I'm sure. RJ, what value would you like?
100, please.
All right, the answer is, when eating this, the meat on top is what you should be dipping into the soy sauce, not the rice. Using your hand to do so is fine. RJ.
What is sushi?
Yes.
200, please.
Answer. The black cheeseburgers from this fast food franchise were popular in Japan. When we got them for Halloween, they made people's poo green. RJ.
What is Burger King?
Yeah.
300.
All right. The answer is Shokugeki no Soma, a cooking anime series that recently had a 2nd season announced, is available on Crunchyroll under this title. Josh.
What is Food Wars?
And what a show. That was my favorite show from that season. Loved it. All right, 4 or 5?
4.
All right, the answer is recently added to Crunchyroll, Yakitate Japan is a series about a young man, pardon the spelling, trying to perfect a national version of this food. RJ.
What is bread?
Bread is right. All right, last clue. If you get it, we have a clean sweep. The entire board, every answer correct. The answer is taiyaki is a traditional Japanese treat filled with red bean paste formed into this shape. Josh.
What is a fish?
You did it! You cleared the board for the first time in the history of my Jeopardy game. And I've now done this at least a dozen times, so this is pretty good. I tell you what, Chicago has come to play Jeopardy. So players, looking at the scores, it is anybody's game. But Rachel, you're in 3rd place, which means you will start off as we go on into Double Jeopardy, which we'll do right after this. Stay tuned, YouTube. Well, I don't know how we're going to top that, but this is Double Jeopardy, so if the contestants do what they did in the first round, someone is going to have one heck of a payday. All the values are set, so we're going to go on and show you what the categories are for round 2. Audience, have fun. Here we go. We had kitties in the first round, so of course we've got doggies. We are equal opportunity pet folk here. Meanwhile, over at Funimation, musical double meanings. Bad Sonic the Hedgehog crossover. That's your category, Josh.
Oh, I can imagine, yep.
I see what you did there. I see is in quotes. Every correct response will be 2 words. The first word starts with I, the second word starts with C. And finally, we had Merry Christmas. This is the Christmas episode, so we're going to have a Happy New Year to finish things off. Rachel, you are in 3rd place, which means you get to go first. Dare I say, where would you like to begin?
Doggies? 200.
Doggies for 200. The answer is, this breed's popularity increased after one of the most famous anime dogs, Cowboy Bebop's Ein, burst onto Adult Swim in 2001. Josh.
What is a corgi?
Welsh Corgi is right, yes.
Doggies for 400.
Doggy for 400. The answer is, she teaches her Shiba Inu puppy, Black Hayate, not to pee indoors using tough love and gunfire. Oh my! Okay, well, we're going to throw that one to the audience. Now, anyone from the tryout know that? Raise your hand if you were at the tryout. You were not at the tryout, so I'm going to just throw it to any one of the three of you. There's a door prize in it if you guys answer enough of them from the audience, so we'll see how it goes. We'll start with you. You showed up nice and early. What do you got? Well, no, that's not what the clue was asking for there. So.
Hawkeye?
Yeah, that's Hawkeye. Yeah, that's what we were after. Riza Hawkeye is right.
I didn't know
Yeah,
her
yeah,
dog's name.
she's the one. Okay, Josh, you've still got it. Where to?
Meanwhile, over at Funimation for 200.
Meanwhile, over at Funimation. Funimation recently announced a February release date for You Cannot Redo, the latest movie in this classic franchise. RJ,
What is Evangelion?
that's the franchise. Good.
Doggy 600.
Doggy 600. The answer is the Mankanshoku family pug. This voracious canine's name is fitting because his seem to be infinite. Josh.
What is guts?
Guts. Yes, he has infinite
Oh,
guts.
yeah.
Eating all of the things. Where to?
Doggies for 800.
Doggy for 800. The answer is Chiyo-chan loves riding her Great Pyrenees Tadakichi-san in this slice of life comedy. Rachel.
What is Azumanga Daioh?
Good job remembering the what is. We're in Double Jeopardy. You have control. Please select.
Doggies for 1,000.
Ending it with this clue. In this anime series, Kazuhito saves the life of his favorite novelist, dies in the process, and is reincarnated as a dachshund. One of those that you've either seen it or you haven't. Who in the audience has seen it and can tell me what it is? Yeah, in the back. What do you got? Dog and Scissors is the name of it.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
well
what it is.
done.
I've heard of it.
It's exactly as the clue described it there. So, Rachel, we're done with the doggies. Where would you like to go next?
How about I see what you did there for 200?
I see what you did there for 200. The answer is Master Alchemist who took Edward and Alphonse Elric in as her apprentices, eventually coming to love them as she would her own kids. RJ.
Who is Izumi Curtis?
That's the IC that we're looking for there. And now you have control. Where to?
Musical double meanings 200.
Musical double meanings for 200. The answer is recent Pharrell Williams hit or the name of a certain fairy tale exceed. RJ.
What is happy?
That's right. Yep. That's how it works on the double meanings there. Where to?
Double meanings 400.
For 400. The answer is 2009 One Republic hit or what you do when you say sumimasen deshita in Japanese. Rachel.
I'm sorry? What is sorry?
No. RJ.
What is apologize?
Apologize.
Oh.
Yeah, that is the name of the thing. That's the name of the song. Yeah, that's where it goes. Where to?
Double meaning 600.
Double meaning 600. Answer. All right. You're in front by 2,600. What would you like to risk?
1,000, please.
1,000 yen in the category musical double meanings. Here's your clue. 2009 Beyonce Grammy nominee or iconic Xbox franchise.
What is Halo?
That's the name of the song. That's the name of the franchise. You got yourself 1,000 yen. Well done. All right. Where to?
Double meanings 800.
Or 800. Answer. Stage name of rapper Rob Van Winkle or the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure bad guy who shares that name. Josh.
Who is Dio?
No. RJ.
What is Vanilla Ice?
Vanilla Ice is the one. Yes. Ice, ice, baby. Where to?
Double meanings 1,000.
Wrapping it up with this clue. 2011 John Mayer Taylor Swift duet that could also describe the penalty for running into an enemy in The Legend of Zelda. My thing's not working here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, boop, boop, boop. All right, time's up. We'll add that in post. Anyone in the audience got this? Correct response. What is half of my heart?
I was unfamiliar with the song. I knew what happened in
The
Zelda.
song, yeah.
All right. Anyway, RJ, you've got it. Where to?
Let's go to I See What You Did There 400.
I see what you did there for 400. The answer is named Popo and Nana. This pair made their debut in the Super Smash Bros. Series in Melee, 16 years after their original game. Josh.
Who are the Ice Climbers?
Ice Climbers is the IC that we were after there. Where to?
IC for 600.
For 600. The answer is premiering in Japan in 1993. This cooking challenge show pitted a guest battling it out with one of the show's powerhouses. RJ.
What is Iron Chef?
That is our IC that time. Where to?
IC 800.
800. The answer is how you might refer to Orihime Inoue, Chad, Uryu Ishida, Tatsuki Arisawa, and Keigo Asano. Josh.
What is Ichigo's crew?
I'll take that as a correct response. Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna go companions or-
Ichigo's classmates, Ichigo's companions, any word like that that starts with C, I'll take that as a correct
There's like
response.
an official name. For
Yeah,
it.
no. But yeah, they're simply Ichigo's classmates.
Yeah.
And that's an IC. Did you see what I did there? Yes,
I
you
did.
did. Okay. Josh, where to?
Finish off IC.
All right, you got it. For 1,000, the answer is 2 words that best describe Tyler in the 90s anime series. You'd know this because they're in the title of the show. RJ.
What is Irresponsible Captain?
That is the IC that we were after, and you guys are just doing amazing on this game. Meanwhile, we've got 3 categories. RJ, which one would you like?
Happy New Year 200.
We're saving the crossovers for last. I love it. The answer is, the busiest time of the year for this service is the New Year's season, as they guarantee delivery of traditional postcards by January 1st. RJ.
What is the Japanese Postal Service?
Yeah, that's good. The post office, sure.
Okay. Happy New Year 400.
For 400, the answer is, at midnight in Japan, this religion's temples ring their bells a total of 108 times to symbolize the 108 human sins and to get rid of worldly desires. Rachel.
What is Buddhism?
There you go. Good job. Where to?
Happy New Year 600.
Happy New Year for 600. The answer is, on New Year's Day, Japanese children receive otoshidama, small decorated envelopes containing this. Josh.
What is money?
Cash, money, money, cash. Yes, well done. Where to?
Meanwhile, over at Funimation for 400.
Meanwhile, the answer is, the broadcast dub of the junior high version of this popular series airs on Funimation's website at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. RJ.
What is Attack on Titan?
I'm guessing by the tone that you're not a huge fan of that show.
How did you guess?
Where would you like to go next?
Happy New Year 800.
Happy New Year for 800. The answer is, on New Year's Eve, it's traditional to eat these buckwheat noodles. They're easily cut while eating, so it's a symbol for letting go of past hardship. RJ.
What is Soba?
Soba is right. Yes.
Happy
5-digit land, by the way. That does not happen very often here.
Happy New Year 1000.
For 1,000, the answer is, his Ninth Symphony is traditionally played by choirs and orchestras across Japan throughout the New Year's season. RJ.
Who is Beethoven?
Ludwig van Beethoven is right. And down to 2. Are we going to stay away from it, or what
Yes, we are going to stay away from
Yes.
it. Meanwhile, for 600.
All right, the answer is, according to their tagline, you should be doing this. Rachel.
What is watching?
You should be watching. Yes, good.
Heard it enough times. Okay, Funimation for 800.
All right, the answer is, Funimation doesn't make anime, so don't ask them when a new season of this ecchi comedy starring main characters Mocha and Sukune will come out. Josh.
What is Rosario Vampire?
Rosario the Vampire is right. Yes. Quit asking them. They can't tell you. They're not Japan. Stop it. Josh, where to?
Meanwhile, for 1,000.
Answer. And it's a video. All right. So here's the deal. You trail RJ by 6,600. You need to at least get halfway to his score to have a chance at winning this. How much do you want to risk?
I'll risk 2,000.
2,000. All right. 2,000. Now remember, it's a video, so first, here's your clue. Funimation completed their broadcast dub of this series featuring the characters shown here in September of 2015.
Oh. Anytime?
Anytime.
Anytime, yeah.
What is prison school?
That's it for 2,000, yes. Well done. That is Chio, who originally I was going to have Kristen McGuire sneak in here and actually do her voice for that along with this, but unfortunately her autograph session is going on right now. So there you are. and that was going to be a treat for everyone involved. So Josh, that's what you needed. You are now back within striking distance. And guys, we can't avoid it. What value would you like?
Let's start at the easiest, 200.
All right. Here we go, guys. Get ready. The answer is, Sonic mistakenly thought Rose was Amy Rose, so when he heard this weird guy in an overcoat and chucks was looking for her, he followed. RJ.
Who is Doctor Who? Who is the Doctor?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. All right, what number?
400.
All right, answer. Hang on a second. All right, here we go. Answer. Sonic enlists the help of these heroic transforming robots to defeat Dr. Robotnik, who's teamed up with Megatron. Rachel.
What is Transformers?
Nope.
Oh.
RJ.
Who are the Autobots?
Those are the heroic ones. Yes, there you go. What number?
600, please.
For 600. The answer is, Sonic appears on this popular television show to try to earn a record deal. Adam Levine loved him. Blake Shelton, not so much. RJ.
What is the voice?
I can guarantee you that fan fiction exists somewhere. Which one you want, RJ?
800.
800. Answer. Since the cast of this cartoon are also mostly furry animals, Sonic thought he'd fit right in. Tenderheart and Grumpy had other ideas. RJ.
What is Care Bears?
Yeah. And here we go, the last clue for 1,000. In bad Sonic the Hedgehog crossovers, I don't even know if I want to turn this over, but here it is. Sonic is finally convinced to join this failed video game bobcat in a crossover game. What could possibly go wrong? RJ.
Who is Bubsy?
Who is Bubsy? That is right. And RJ, with that correct answer, that puts you in a runaway situation. You have more than doubled up on Josh. So unless you're an idiot, you are going to be winning this game. Now, Rachel, Josh, you guys are going to be battling it out for second and third place. Let me talk about the prizes. We pretty much know what the result's going to be. RJ's going to win at least 14,600 yen unless he wagers a bunch. And that money is going to be spent in my cadre of prizes that I have available. He may also choose to spend some of his money on a 3 or 6 month subscription to Crunchyroll. We'll convert it over to dollars. He'll go shopping after the show. I have prizes from Funimation, Right Stuff, Nozomi Entertainment, and a whole bunch of prizes that were donated by people like you. And I appreciate all the prize donations that I get over the years. Second place is going to earn a 6-month subscription to Crunchyroll to watch all the anime, the drama, read all the manga. That's what you get with Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll.com. Third place will give 3 months. So you guys have pens and you have note cards, so get ready to write. As I reveal the clue for Final Jeopardy and pipe in the music. Now, it was a very special day yesterday, and so here's how that reflects on Final Jeopardy. Write down your wagers to this category. Star Wars and manga. We'll have the clue right after we have this. Stay tuned. Star Wars and manga, guys. You'll get 30 seconds to write down your response. Please make sure it is in the form of a question. Here we go. Final Jeopardy, guys, is this. The author of this long-running manga series said he compares his characters' chakra techniques directly to the Force. Best of luck. Someone will annotate the letter I in between the A and the D. Right away. I have a sneaking suspicion that they might have known what we were going for. Rachel, we begin with you. You were in third place as we went into Final Jeopardy. May I see your response? You wrote, what is nanisore? No, unfortunately, that's wrong. So that takes you down. No, oh, because I didn't do. Hang on. I can get this right. I didn't turn the wagers on. There you go. So the bad news is I did get it right. You go down to nothing there. Sorry about. Well, yeah, because your wager was
All of it.
All of it, yeah. So you get down to nothing. All right, Josh. Let's see your response. Who is Masashi Kishimoto?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's wrong.
That's not the name of the series.
Yeah, that's not the name of the series. That's
I
incorrect.
thought you said.
The author of this long-running manga.
I thought we were looking for the name of the author. That's why.
Yeah,
I
no, the author of this. Yeah, that's, you got to know your Jeopardy. Josh, how much did you wager?
3,000.
3,000 was your wager. That takes you down to 4,000 yen. All right, RJ, let's see if you got it right. We know the author. You wrote What is Naruto? That's the series. Yes, well done. All right, let's see how conservative or crazy you 500. All right, there you go. Fair enough. That brings you up to 15,100 yen. That is $135 to spend on all of my goodies. Now, once again, now Josh, second place for you, which means you've got a 6-month Crunchyroll subscription coming your way. Rachel, third place for you, which means you've got a 3-month Crunchyroll subscription coming your way. Let's give a round of applause to all 3 of our players. So, this is going to be my room for all of tomorrow. Who's a Doctor Who fan? Yeah. Shut the TARDIS is my Doctor Who game show. That's tomorrow afternoon. Right after that, who's a Pokemon fan? Pokemon game show is also tomorrow evening. You see the size of this room. There's a Pokemon game show happening. Plan accordingly. And for those of you on YouTube, you know to like, to subscribe, to do all that stuff. Please make sure to check out my Patreon. And if you have prize donations, I have to give away about $135 worth of prizes now, so I could use some donations. So thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for Shut the TARDIS for Pokemon Game Show. Until then, my name is Greggo. Bye for now.